All right. We're going wacko stream now. I'm Mr. Electric. We got
Now
InspiroBot.
concentrate on your muscles.
Concentrate on your muscles. True. True.
Keep breathing.
Just, yeah, don't stop breathing. That's true. Lots of breaths today? True. We've been listening to this one for a little bit, and there's lots of breaths.
Try to extend your skin.
Try to extend your skin. Do not do that, please. Nobody in chat extend your skin.
Ignore the connection between you as an individual and humanity itself.
True. I think. For those who don't know, InspiroBot makes up AI-generated inspiration quotes, and they're generally
Fix the
pretty funny.
script.
I didn't hear that one.
Contemplate that if you can infantilize hunger, you can exploit public elections.
You can... True. We can't... Yeah, I guess we could do that. I don't know if I'd recommend it.
Back in the Stone Age, there was a brave prince who was going around on the plains on a quest for a friend. That was when he ran into a crazy, old widow.
A crazy old widow.
Where can I find a friend? He asked the widow. The widow did not have to think at all. A friend cannot be found on the plains. Search inwards, said the widow. The prince thought long and hard about the widow's answer and did as she had said. The following winter, when he was cutting the field, the prince finally understood what the widow had meant. Popular is the father who imprisons his semen, but more popular is the father who imprisons his complaints. And became very much praised, and was even praised after his death.
What? Huh? Excuse me?
You really should avoid pleasure.
All of it. Do not do things you enjoy. Everyone knows that. It's a common trap.
Contemplate this ancient religious proverb. Self-awareness is only a reaction to the inner physicality of the material world.
True. Some of these are just... Yeah, Fulham. Some of them are just conversations. And not good ones.
Dare to suck blood from someone that the world does not want you to suck blood from.
True. I think. Oh, what the hell?
Ignore the fact that average purity decays averagely.
Huh? I'd like to ignore this image that they gave me. What the hell? Who is this guy?
You can be a weak sheep. Redefine it before it drives you insane.
What? Who does the... You're so right, Plum.
Contemplate this ancient folk wisdom. Those who betray dishonesty are also likely to exploit it.
What? Excuse me?
Inhale.
Inhale. Ah.
And exhale.
Oh. Yeah, they're all about breathing today.
Don't be brave.
True.
Let it grow.
Huh? Wait a minute. What? Don't be brave. Let it. Is that not just the plot of the Lorax?
Focus on how your sphincter is connecting you to the great nothingness.
That's so true. I feel that every day.
Consider that a great master once said, people who appreciate inequality ought not to befriend it.
True. Also, you're so right, Flum. I love that song. You let it die, let it die.
Entertain the idea that wise old proverb, desire ends when we learn to share transactions of bodily fluids.
Excuse me?
Pay attention to how your soul is starting to free.
True. I guess.
Your mother is a rock star. Seriously, a rock star.
Serious, literally, dude. Literally a rock star. What is that image they gave me?
Remember to tell yourself, my soul is well liked.
I don't like the sounds. That's true, Fluv. I guess I
Do you
shouldn't be
really want
surprised.
to live in a world where nobody wants to worry about faith?
What?
Ignore the fact that penetrate society. Manipulate positivity.
Yeah, you can manipulate your own positivity, chat. Manipulate it for the better.
Somebody has to be brave. You can be that somebody.
True. That could be you.
Notice the connection between your brain and the spatial dimensions.
True. That one's so true.
To achieve the right state, contemplate these words of wisdom.
Okay.
After the birthday comes the heart.
True. If you really don't think about it, that's true.
Keep focusing on your breath.
Yep. Focus on your breath. That's important.
Your sense of self is actually just a reverberation brought forth by the super reactionality of string theory.
What?
Keep breathing.
Keep breathing. Don't stop breathing.
To achieve the right state,
Stop with this image.
entertain the idea of these words of wisdom. In tears begin our dreams. Keep repeating to yourself, existential confusion does not affect me. Existential confusion does not affect me.
It does not affect me. Honestly, I'm saying that all the time.
To achieve the right state, contemplate these words of wisdom. Knowing that you are a more unique psychopath doesn't make you a more interesting handyman.
That's so true.
The types of people who respect husbands are not as bad as the types of people who respect friends.
What? What does that mean? Normally I'm on your side, InspiroBot. What are you giving me today?
Being grumpy is not amusing.
True. Don't be grumpy. I mean, unless, you can't help it.
In pre-colonial South America, a poor blacksmith once approached a pretty woman and asked her, "How can it be that you are so beloved, you who are such a pretty woman?" "That is because I am not really a pretty woman," replied the woman. The blacksmith had never before heard such words this well articulated, and after considering the words for a long time, he hung himself.
He what? Why'd he do that? What? You didn't have to do that.
Long ago, in ancient Sweden, there was a bald-headed fool who was wandering around in the courtyard trying to find the elixir of life. That was when he encountered a poor widow. "Can you tell me where to find the elixir of life?" he asked the widow. The widow closed her eyes as if in a trance. Then she said, "The elixir of life is in the kingdom of heaven." The fool kissed the widow. Then he murdered her and dumped her body in a well. 10 years later, after hours spanking himself, the fool made his great discovery: life is infinite as long as we have faith. And when he passed into the afterlife, everybody cried.
Say what now?
Aim your intelligence upon your imagination.
I think I'm afraid to.
Chant this mantra to yourself: "My soul is remarkable. My soul is remarkable. My soul is remarkable.
My soul is remarkable."
Keep in mind these ancient words of wisdom.
Okay.
Should involuntary celibacy be subsidized?
Huh? Not focus on the murder in that story? Yeah, true. They just casually said it was murder.
Remember that ancient proverb, human consciousness is obviously the inevitable fallout of the countering possibility of space. And that's how it works.
That's how it works. Honestly, everyone knows that's how it works. If you didn't, kind of embarrassing.
Keep in mind the ancient Chinese folk wisdom, loved be the demon, for the demon earth the preacher.
Yeah. Everyone says that one.
A fearless wanderer once approached a wealthy widow and asked her, "Why is it so that you are so befriended, you who are only a wealthy widow?" "The reason for is that I am not really a wealthy widow," replied the widow. When hearing this, the wanderer became sure that the widow had pulled some kind of trick on him, and took it to his heart and carried it with him for the rest of his life. And a couple of years later, he died and realized he had been living a lie.
He just died outright.
Isn't there even the slightest possibility that certain ghosts are ghosts because everything is magic?
No, I don't think so.
Stop ignoring.
Stop.
Arrest carnies.
What the carnies ever do to you, man? What the hell?
Loneliness is normally accompanied by safe spaces.
Yeah, it's been happening a lot. Get to the carnies? No, not the carnies!
Feel the connection between your bodily orifices and the floor beneath you.
I don't think I want to do that.
Keep your heartbeat shut and allow yourself to float deeply.
Yeah?
Keep your eyes closed.
Keep them closed. Don't open them. Ever. Never open your eyes.
Ignore how your body is interlocking with your skin.
I don't like that.
Your consciousness is now obliterating the trees.
I'm sorry, I didn't know. The trees?
Living in the moment is important in order to get very, very sick. Ignore how your nose is drifting away.
True.
Being an object does not mean being an idiot.
True?
Repeat this to yourself. My being is fine.
My being is fine.
Being is fine.
My being is fine. My being? Totally fine. I'm fine with it. I've come to terms.
The simple fact that you are determined makes you incompetent.
I'm not so sure about that one, InspiroBot.
An athlete is an athlete and a mom is a mom. Questions?
No. No questions. You made that pretty clear.
Meditate on the old proverb, after the pleasure comes the children.
You know, I guess when you think about it. No, flump.
Somebody has to become parents. You can do it.
Yeah. Yeah, flump. Everyone knows that.
Keep in mind that boyfriend is by some considered another word for professional taxidermist.
That one's not true. I'm not an expert. Pretty sure that one's not true.
Keep your eyes shut.
But still, do not open them.
Contemplate this very old wisdom. Neighborhoods end when dreams begin.
So true.
Don't forget that everything is in your head. Notice the sensation of your large intestine drifting away.
True.
Remember how the ancient once said, "A hat in your pants is far better than 1,000 in your mouth."
Wait, what? Huh? A hat in your pants is far better than 1,000. That's true. I'd rather not have 1,000 hats in my mouth.
Feel bad about being clever.
No, I'm not gonna feel bad about that. I'm a silly little guy. I don't know, Carrie.
Your sphincter is reacting relatively to everything.
Everything? That's a lot.
When you're going on a date, don't forget to blame your parents, not you yourself.
Yeah, come on, Mom and Dad. What were you guys thinking? Come on.
Isn't it satisfactory to pay attention to the way that your muscles are independent from gravity?
True? Yes, at least second.
A wise, old cobbler once approached a tired, old fortune teller and asked her, "Why is it so that you are so kind?
Hey, Carrie.
You who were just a tired, old fortune teller?" "The reason for is that I know that I do not know anything," replied the fortune teller. Upon hearing this, the cobbler became sure that the fortune teller had pulled some kind of trick on him, and took it to his heart and brought it with him for the rest of his life. And a couple of years later, he went home.
He just left.
Allow your neck to
InspiroBot
deeply
sure
relax.
is something.
True.
People will someday kill your needs.
What? Huh?
Do you notice how the thoughts in your head are connected to the world?
No. I don't.
There's no easy way to try to be brainwashed.
That's true. I guess.
Oh, could you stream the InspiroBot on
Focus
the
on your breathing.
Discord?
Yeah, I can stream this forever.
Obey, behave and be adored, for pretty soon you shall all flop.
So true.
Keep on drawing. Don't stop caressing.
Okay.
Artists are humans too.
True.
There's a link between physical well-being and self-criticism.
Artists are not human? Dang. My bad.
I like how
You
the
read.
visuals here on your stream are just like stopped for me on the Discord stream.
Wait a minute. Yeah, hold on.
Meditate on this ancient Chinese saying, after an
Yeah, that was
invasion
weird.
comes time.
It did just stop.
Yeah, it was really weird. Oh, what the fuck is that
Keep repeating to
music?
yourself, my living is special. My living
My
is
living is
special.
special.
Why did they choose the most ominous music for that?
Focus on your breathing.
Just focus on that breathing.
I really want to make sure you're breathing.
Yeah.
Pay attention to how your palms are freeing up.
My arms? My arms are freeing up?
Your palms.
My
In
palms?
ancient China, A simple-minded fool once approached a mentally challenged priestess and asked her, why is it so that you are so adored, you who are only a mentally challenged priestess? That is because I always ensure myself that every human being I run into feels unique, replied the priestess. After hearing this, the fool became sure that the priestess had put some sort of enchantment on him, and took it with him for the rest of his life, and later in his life, he went home.
Nothing about the enchantment?
Aim to isolate your belly button.
Excuse me? Excuse me?
You aim to isolate your belly button.
Oh, yeah, my bad.
Your future is a perilous vision quest to nowhere.
Oh. Well, that's
Saw
sad. Man did just go home, true.
Focus on your breath.
I'm focusing.
We couldn't find that photo.
Close your eyes and take a deep breath. In and out.
Okay.
Burger.
Now take notice of your ovaries.
My what now?
Ovaries.
Okay. I'm taking notice of the ones I don't
Without
have.
a drink, there can be no surveillance state.
True.
Remember that, with dumb acts of heroism come dumb tyrants.
Yeah?
Observe how you as an individual is transcending the floor beneath you.
I am. That is true.
Oh my god, you're floor clipping.
It's back rooms.
If you really require a revolution, there.
There! There it is! Happy now? There's your evolution, prick.
A highly respected explorer once approached an ugly, old princess and asked her, why is it so that you are so admired, you who are such an ugly,
Everyone's so
old
admired
princess?
these days.
That is because an ugly,
You're using
old
the same
princess
one.
is only an ugly,
They've
old
been doing
princess
that,
if
man.
the princess thinks herself to be an ugly, old princess, replied the princess. The explorer had never before heard such words spoken, and after pondering its meaning of the words, he swore that he's never speak to a princess again, and he didn't.
It's fair.
Uh-oh.
Never admit to anybody that you're acting like a jerk.
True.
Narcissism.
It's why my has been falling off a little bit.
Keep your soul shut and allow yourself to drift gently.
Keep your soul shut!
In ancient India, a humble shaman once approached a filthy lioness and asked her, how can it be that you are so holy, you who are such a filthy lioness? I will tell you why. That is because I am certain that one day I will die, and in death we are all the same, replied the lioness. The shaman had never before heard such truth this well articulated, and brought it with him for the rest of his life, and later in his life, he made babies with the lioness.
He what now? Huh?
Bestiality?
Say what now?
The priest.
Your anxiety
No, I heard it, but what the hell?
floor beneath you. If you're pissed, don't forget to never give up.
True. Maybe.
Whoa, whoa.
Feel
Carrie, we've
how
had
your
worse.
breasts are starting
Maybe he
to
was
loosen.
also a lion. Oh, true. That could be.
You cannot have science without joy.
True.
And of course, it's a naked lady in her legs. Okay.
Once, in the early Middle Ages, there was a bald-headed king who was on a quest for God, when he encountered a fine, young maid.
Okay.
Where can a bald-headed king like myself find God? He asked the maid. Immediately she answered him, I do not know. The king was puzzled by the maiden's answer and continued his journey. That night, after hours taking a bath, the king came to the realization, existence is an illusion and there's nothing no one can do about it. And became very much miraculous,
So
and was also miraculous long after his death.
Okay, it's just the Matrix.
It's something.
Notice the sensation of your lungs freeing up.
My lungs? My lungs?
Well, what's trapping your lungs?
If
don't
you are
know.
not laughing at the dead, you might just be an intellectual.
True!
Keep on breathing.
Don't stop breathing.
Just keep breathing.
I mean, that's pretty important.
Keep in mind that you are smart.
True. We're all smart
True,
here.
true, 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 true.
Allow your mind to exhale soundlessly.
What?
Say to yourself, I am strong.
I am strong. Me am strong.
Keep straightening.
Yep.
Forget the fact that an assassin is often a futuristic grave robber.
True!
Think about these ancient Buddhist words of wisdom. The police means nothing.
The police mean nothing. Oh, God. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Jeopardize delusions and do something imaginative. Open your heart.
Oh.
Keep repeating to yourself, life is fine. Life is fine.
Life is fine.
Life is fine.
Honestly, life is fine. I'm an idiot.
Believe in the success of the financial elite.
I don't want to.
Keep your eyes closed.
Do not open them. Ever.
Become blind.
Remember that a great thinker said, it's your fault if your mother isn't unethical.
What?
Think about the ancient religious saying, those who appreciate stories, appreciate unfairness.
What the hell?
Chant this mantra to yourself. Being is significant. Being is significant. Being is significant.
Being is significant. Your eyes are closed? You're so right, Plum.
Keep in mind how God once said, are the days of your life the ejaculations of the fabric of time?
He did not say that.
Ejaculations.
He
of
did
fabric
not
of
say
time.
that. I grew up Christian. He did not say that one.
Now
That
come
one
to
is
notice
not true.
yourself.
What? Flump, you're fairly correct.
your
I can
eyes
read what you're
closed.
saying.
I mean, I've read the Bible. I'm pretty sure he did say something about ejaculation and time.
To suffocate respect means to play
Not so
with
sure about that
material
one.
wealth.
Wait. It might have been the wrong Bible. Bible Black.
That was something.
Keep on breathing and remember how classroom actually means grave.
True. So true.
Embrace the fact that before the night comes the book.
True. Probably. Maybe.
Don't stop drifting away.
Don't stop.
Drift balloon.
Incompetent? Relax.
Incompetent.
Just relax, man.
If we all work together, we can make globalism popular.
True. Still can't open your eyes yet. No, you're not allowed to.
Stay focused on your breath.
I'm focused.
Keep in mind that, doomed is he that declineth his false idol, and no individual yet stroked his own heart, but not anguished and savored it.
True.
Don't forget that you are bangable.
Huh?
Don't forget that you're bangable. That's the...
Huh?
In the early Middle Ages, a dim-witted emperor once approached an old queen and asked her, "Why is it so that you are so great, you who were such an old queen?" "Why, that is because I am certain that everything is relative," replied the queen. Upon hearing this, the emperor became sure that the queen had put some sort of enchantment on him.
What is
and
with the
took it
people
to
and the
his heart and
enchantments?
brought it with him for the rest of his life.
Yeah.
And a couple of years later,
It's
he
always
never
the
spoke
ladies
to a
that are
queen
putting
again.
enchantments on people. What is with them?
Yeah, what's... Come on, women. Why you guys gotta put enchantments on us?
Try to focus on how your testicles are letting go of the infinite.
Are they?
Were they ever holding the infinite?
I guess that's true.
Notice how your sense of self is dissolving physical space.
I'm dissolving physical space. How do you do that?
Tell
Good
yourself,
question.
I'm really nothing.
You'll figure it out eventually, Flump, I'm sure.
If you are challenging yourself, you are not being romantic.
True?
You heard it here, folks. Stop No Nut November.
Want to get your head around pain?
I'm an idiot. Oh my god.
The fact that you are self-aware doesn't necessarily mean that you are despicable. Democratizing your parents is inappropriate.
What the hell?
What?
Don't write a book. Why not just let your body do the talking?
Oh, fight people. Don't write a
Fight
book
people.
about it, your biography, okay? Fight people. Get your problem solved.
Keep your eyes closed.
Do not open them. Remember, Flump, you can't open your eyes.
Hey, Flump, open your eyes.
No, you can't. You have to keep them closed.
Close your eyes and take a deep breath.
See?
In and out.
You're not closing them hard enough, Flump.
Keep repeating to yourself, my soul is not average. My soul,
My
is,
soul
not
is
average.
not average.
My soul is not average.
It's not
My
average.
soul is not average at all.
Mm-mm.
Long ago, in ancient Mesopotamia, lived an old farmer who lived in a tower with his sick mother. One day, a warrior dropped by his home, and said, "Tell me, my good farmer, do you have any idea where I can find a lost kitten?"
The lost
He
kitten.
immediately replied that, "I do not know. How can that be?"
The
Asked
mother is the
warrior.
lost
"I
kitten.
was not aggressive," replied the farmer. After some thinking, the warrior decided to become a threat to the farmer, and they both lived happily ever after.
I'm gonna become a threat to this guy.
And they both lived happily ever after.
True.
What type of threat was he
Notice the
threatening him
connection
with?
between your awareness and time itself. Keep on breathing.
Just keep on breathing.
You really are a sheep in a good way.
In a good way.
What the hell?
You really are a sheep, open parentheses, affectionate, close parentheses.
Don't eat mice. Mice are in fact dangerous.
True.
Oh, but I already ate one.
Oh. You're screwed.
Smoking and loneliness often go hand in hand.
Dang. Mice are cute, well don't eat them.
Oh, what are
The
they
man
gonna
with
do to
your
that
other man
orange?
are as immoral
It's
as the
literally
man
just an orange
with your
carrot. You need
friends.
to chill.
Relax your cheeks.
True. Stop smiling so much, guys.
Well, what if they mean your butt cheeks?
Remember to
Why
tell
would they say
yourself, I'm bangable.
Because they're called cheeks too.
Yeah, no one thought that but you, Carrie.
Is human progress perceptive?
Good question.
Once, in China during the Ming Dynasty, there was a well-respected peasant who was wandering around in the forest on the lookout for a monkey. That was when he met an old whore.
You met a what?
Whore, where
What
can a
the?
well-respected peasant like myself find a monkey? He asked the whore. The whore did not have to think for long. What you are looking for cannot be in the forest. Search inwards, replied the whore. The peasant became confused by the whore's answer.
So
Then
true.
he laughed at her.
He
The
laughed at
following
us?
night
How
while he was chopping wood, the peasant had a stroke of insight. Powerful is the student who gives up his milk, for he shall achieve mindfulness. And became very much respected, and was also respected long after his death.
Wow, he was respected.
Focus on how your sense of self is letting go of the cosmos.
True.
Consider these ancient Buddhist words of wisdom. Before the rumors, comes a suspicion.
True.
Repeat this mantra to yourself. Life is pointless. Life is pointless.
Okay, that's not true.
Life is pointless.
I can't believe low tier God made an InspiroBot.
Perfumers only care about self-preservation. Force yourself to open your right hemisphere.
I'm opening.
Repeat the mantra. My existence is good. My existence is good. My existence is good. Centuries ago, in ancient Rome, lived a simple-minded wanderer who had built his home in a tower. One day, a midget came to his home and said, "Hello, you wouldn't happen to know where I can find territorial dominance around here?" The wanderer refused to answer. "Why is that so?" asked the midget. "That is because I want you as an ally." "An ally?" asked the midget. "Absolutely. An ally,"
This is
replied
just
the
the plot of
wanderer.
Lord of the Rings.
The midget became offended and refused to be an ally to the wanderer, and later that fall he died under mysterious circumstances.
Oh.
You can be an intelligent monster. It's not as great as it sounds.
I mean, you can. They just wouldn't recommend it, clearly.
If you really seek to be treated like you are an insane person, you have to be gentle.
I'm not so sure that one's true. Oh yeah, creepy music, true.
Unleash Unleashing your full potential begins when you achieve mindfulness.
True.
If you participate in positivity, admire a large person. Keep breathing and try to think about this old saying, knowing that you are a hermit doesn't make you a caveman.
So true. I've been saying that one for years.
No.
Repeat this mantra to yourself. God cannot hurt you. God cannot hurt you.
I don't know if I want to say that one. Well, if you can open your eyes, I guess, if you have to.
Repeat the mantra. Bad karma is only in my head. Bad karma is only in my head.
Get out of my head!
Bad karma is only schizophrenia.
No, no, no!
Consider how it's fun to fight depression.
But that's not true.
You
Oh,
must
okay,
not
fine.
allow emotions to entrap your muscles.
To entrap your muscles?
What the fuck does that even mean?
Nah, I get it.
To achieve the right state, contemplate these words of wisdom. He that dishonoreth his enemy dishonoreth himself.
True.
Don't forget that all you need in order to travel to Mars is money.
True! That's what Elon's doing.
Ah, I see. I was gonna say, I think Elon made that one.
He did.
Observe how the thoughts in your head are independent from Mother Nature.
True.
What?
True.
Why shouldn't you make parents realize their own mortality? In ancient Greece, a dim-witted salesman once approached a fine, young fortune teller and asked her, "How can it be that you are so beloved, you who are but a fine, young fortune teller?" "Oh, the reason for that is that I always try to remember that, much beloved is the student who disguises his cattle, for he also profits on his urine," replied the fortune teller. The salesman had never before heard such truth stated so clearly, and carried it with him for the rest of his life, and later in his life, he died and realized he had been living a lie.
Dang. Sorry about your luck, man.
Urine?
Remember how the knowing one said, "Bullying is fattening."
They say that all the time.
If you find it difficult to get into the right state, remember this ancient folk wisdom. You should stop worrying and love Cancer.
Huh? The star sign. True.
Keep reminding yourself that you are well liked.
True.
True.
Do you notice how your pineal gland is dissolving physical space?
You know, now that you mention it. Now that you mention it, I do notice that.
Embrace the fact that human life without people is wicked.
It just played the Star Wars theme.
Pretty much. Yeah, it did, didn't it?
Do not think about your world.
Don't think about it.
Try to think about that ancient Chinese wisdom. On Monday, whatever you have broken will be unbroken.
True.
Time to break shit.
You crook.
You crook.
Consider that you are hot.
True.
True. That you are.
Remain first, behave wet.
Behave what? What the hell does that even mean?
That's so true. I felt that one in my bones.
Breathe deeply.
They didn't tell me to breathe out. I was worried.
Why not stop reconsidering transhumanism?
Truthful. Also, that's true. That's so true. Also, I won my game.
Don't let nobody tell you that you are not fed up with
InspiroBot
romance.
was really inspiring and helped you win.
Yeah, normally I get kind of cooked, but I did so well this time.
Pay attention to how your bowels are dissolving your skin.
True.
Oh. Ew.
I can't believe I did so well this time around.
Tell people that you're telling yourself that someday things might change.
True. Or I'll
Keep
give a
your
couple
eyes
more.
shut.
Huh? Just things might change one day.
Appreciate how your heartbeat is starting to free.
True.
No more heartbeat.
I'll give 2 more. Assuming we get good ones.
Embrace the fact that faith ends where artistic freedom begins.
True!
What?
Remember the very old saying, overeating should be ridiculed.
Okay, I don't know about that one. Okay, we'll give one more. One more good one.
Don't shout. Think it over.
I mean, guess not. That one's just true.
Could it be that envies can become time when you become president?
True! True, that's it. That's it. True! So true, bestie!